Once you start twerking now, or come out and say, see me, oh, people will start because there are perverts all over the place.
Very true. That's very deep and very relevant. That is mind blowing. Oh my god. And it's very true because this society is just going south, and for us to correct this society, we have to reposition some of the things, reposition the goalpost, right? Okay, before we play the corner game, we are wrapping up already. Before we play the corner game and have you like speak to the heart and speak life to us as young adults, I would like to ask you, do you think it's healthier to have a life plan early or just embrace the life faces without any expectation? Because personally, I feel like one of the things that actually putting that pressure on young adults is the expectation to do this, to do that, to be like this, to be like that.
Yes, there's nothing like a expectation or a pressure that you should do something. You should do something. It's not a matter of anyone putting pressure on you. You should do something. Are you not going to be idle for the rest of your life? And you cannot be if you keep doing that, you're going to be irrelevant. So the idea is not to say, there's a pressure to get. You have to do something. You're an adult. Then yes, you should have plans. You should have plans. And that's how you have SMART goals. As a primary school, they're already asking us, what do you want to be? At the time, I put chartered accountant. Later, I put lawyer. Later, I put motivational speaker. Right? So you should have an idea of what you want to be in life. Have it. It doesn't stop the plan of God towards your life. First, the bad guy is a lawyer for crying out loud. He's a musician now. Did it stop him from going to law school? Having plans is not bad. Yeah. Have plans, work towards it, and then be diligent at what you're doing. If whatever skill you have in your hands, do it so well. Be so good at it, so valuable that people cannot take their eyes off you when you're working. Now, the other school of thought would say that, when you work so much, they will take you for granted and they will not pay attention to people that are working and start paying attention to others who didn't do much. That means your intention is not even still correct. You are still getting it wrong. If that's where you are, you're still getting it wrong. Because the essence of getting a job done properly is because you're building yourself and preparing yourself for excellence. If you keep performing below standard, if you keep performing as a mediocre level, when you begin to stand on your own, you have already prepared your mind unconsciously to be ineffective and inefficient.
So I wanted to talk about the expectations. So are you saying that expectations are not like, we should have life goals, right? We should have life plans, but we should not allow our expectation be rigid?
It's self-driven. Drive yourself. It should be self-driven. When you say expectation, that means there's reason that you see your family wants you to build a house at 22. What is that expectation? You're the one putting the expectation on yourself. Be self-driven because you want to make life better for yourself. Be self-driven because you want to make your life better. You want to make yourself proud. When my kids are doing their affirmation, they say, I'm going to make myself proud, make my parents proud. You want to make yourself proud. So it's about you. So the idea is to be self-driven, not dealing with certain expectations because they are unrealistic. And expectations don't stop. When you're in school, they expect you to graduate. When you graduate, they expect you to get a job. Then the next one is to get married, then have kids. They have more kids, they raise them, they have a career. So those are the expectation of your ears. So let's cancel that and put it to be self-driven because you will need to be doing good for yourself.
Let it come from
it's not because you want to prove a point to somebody else. Yeah. That's when you make a mistake.
Expectations relying on the external factor will make you lose yourself, and that's yes. Interesting.
It's all about what other people are thinking about. That's what expectation is. So they expectation. Who is you are the one putting that pressure? So nobody is expecting any jack from you.
Nobody care about you, bro.
Nobody's making so much money now. Well, what am I doing with my life? Who is doing that? Who is worrying themselves? Most of the people are worried. They don't even know. Do you understand me?
I do.
self-driven.
I
Not
do.
driven by people's expectations of you, unrealistic.
Oh my goodness. I cannot, I don't even know what to say because this is a lot. This is a lot and it's interesting. Okay, so before you speak to us as young adults, because you speak live, I want us to play the corner game and refresh. Okay? This game, we have some rules here. So, no thinking. You say the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay? Are we game? Okay. Complete the sentence. The moment I realized adulthood was a trap was when you are thinking. I did not remember to tell you that nobody have ever beat me to my game. So I think
This is your game.
I love it.
Okay, ask that question again.
Now you're thinking.
No, ask question again.
Okay, the moment I realized adulthood was a trap was when I
Started paying bills.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, I love that.
Started
But
nursing children.
okay,
Yes.
that's another relevant one.
Yes, so I got to the point where I now accepted the fact that little humans were relying on me. I knew that this was a trap.
Okay. So what's one thing the young people think is urgent but is really not urgent?
Money. It's money. It's money. Like, if I say money is an illusion now, my sister will come for me. It's money. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have money, but what is money? What's money?
Number 3 is, if your 20s had a theme song, what would be the title?
I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm in this so.
Oh my. Okay, so because we believe so much at the corner into speaking into existence, so I want you to tell me one big dream you want to achieve in the next decade of your life.
My brand is going to have locations. My perfume brand is going to have locations, and my ladies are going to be manning those locations. I'm going to empower young girls so much that they will feel complete in their jobs. Like, they'll wake up in the morning, I'm going to work, happy, fulfilled. They are not on, hey, who is that next person applying? I will give them that stability such that they are seeing themselves as partners.
This is the only question that you did not think about, that you are just giving me.
Yo, that's what I want. Like, I want to empower women so much that, because it's not a big deal. It's just the people don't want to do it. People have low self-esteem.
So the next one is, if you had a letter to the future box, and what would you seal in that box for the future Mrs. Patience?
If I had a letter for the
Yeah.
I'm going to write it now.
Yes. For future you.
You gave your all, darling. You did not relent. You did not go back. You went all in. You connected. You took the advice from people. You put yourself out there even when you were shy. And he's doing great. So well done. Looking back now, you're thanking God that you took that decision. Voila.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh. You survived the corner game, but I still owed my trophy.
Who won?
I won. Okay, so before I let you go, I would like you to speak life into our generation and also tell us. I think you were trying to like pinpoint some things, so I would like you to like speak into what and give us a mindset or a skill that young adults should pay more attention to in their 20s. Yes.
Character. Have good character. Behavioral factor is number 1. Take your life seriously. I'm not saying that social media is not a good place to earn. It is, but it's not the beginning and the end of the world. Look at when they wanted to ban TikTok in which country. Did you see what was happening? Have hands-on skill. Have hands-on skill. Take your life seriously. If you are scared of making decisions, connect with people who you love, you admire, and you see that these people, they will motivate me. As for me, I still have accountability partners. I have people who say, Patience, you said you're going to get that course. You've not done the course. Right? Dress nicely. Please, what's happening with this epidemic of no longer wearing bras? Why am I hearing my back is paining me? You not started raising children. You not started breastfeeding. I say your back is paining you. When you now start having babies, what will you not say paining you? That means you go about with your milk dripping in the whole city. Dress nicely. Carry yourself with elegance. Like, let your aura be so cute that people would just want to be seeing you. Package yourself. Carry yourself nicely. Right? Carry yourself well. Don't be all over the place. Have wisdom. Also be knowledgeable. You can be everything and don't have anything upstairs. That means you have to acquire knowledge. Read. Study. Get skills. Get courses. No knowledge learned is going to waste. I got my first job because I learned makeup skill. And that started my journey. I did not say because I studied mass communication, I was going to work in CNN and channels. Do I look like who finished mass communication? More people actually think I did business administration or counseling and whatever. So pick whatever field you find yourself. Start it from there and grow. Except maybe you're being treated badly, harshly, you don't feel nicely, it's a toxic place, then you can leave. You have permission to leave. But job hopping, a lot of people always talk about job hopping. It's not healthy. You build value person, you become irrelevant. Nobody can identify you with anything. And your personal branding is gone for you. If you're leaving somewhere from the let it be that you're leaving for a better opportunity, a higher pay, a more sane job. Not because one thing your job hopping. No, I don't support it really. I don't support it. Try to achieve excellence at everything that you do. That feel that you are what's unique about it, what differentiates us from others. Connect with people in other areas of your job. We need a community. Connect with people. You are not an island. You can't do everything on your own.
You said something about community now, and it's what actually struck me. How do you identify the right community for you?
Yes, you will definitely identify the community for you. Why are you not inside the Brunch community?
I get that. I get that.
But there are people there.
True.
So they've identified their community. So you will know. Because that's why I love so much about values. And that's why it's important that we keep screaming about these values. Because they would help. When you leave your family, your home, what you take out there now is now the value that was inculcated into you, and then with that you're moving. But some will digress and probably deviate, and then it's fine. But your values would guide you, right? So if what is going on there does not align with your values, you know that. And your mind is your superpower. Your mind is your superpower. Use it. Wield it. Use it. Speak to yourself. Sometimes I communicate with myself. If an issue if something is bothering me, I will put everything down. What's going to come out of it? What's the end game? What's the pros and cons? What is the end game of this? You wait. If you know you don't know how to do that, speak to someone that you trust and admire, that you know will give you an objective advice. Before you know it, you will do so well. Stop comparing yourself with others. Fame is not the end of the world. Everybody must not be famous. There's a point I'm going to get to in this my brand. Nobody will even see me again. Really? Do you see me in Poison's page? That's not my measure of wealth and influence. You want to be able to impact the lives of people, make them feel like human beings, then have good self-awareness. We also talk about self-awareness, emotional intelligence, personal effectiveness, social awareness. These things are important. Be attentive to people, show kindness, have empathy. If you're in customer service, real life skills, not AI generated skills that are not realistic. I'm telling you, everything is not AI. we are losing that humanistic approach to things. If you keep hitting on this, you are not a robot. So stop behaving like a robot. Have a mind of your own and then think about things, issues. Figure out why is this happening. Okay, I'm feeling lost. What do I do? Just tell me what you're doing now, then I can walk you through that path. If it's not working, get a job with that thing that you're so passionate about. Get a job and use it to fund what you're passionate about. If you are doing something, I say I want to be in a podcast. Do you have the money now to buy a good phone? Oh yeah, you work and save small and buy a phone. Do you understand? It's very, very easy. It's easy. So there are some jobs like, oh, the kind of dream I have, a job is not gonna fund it. Okay, now go into what do you want to do? You want to go into prostitution, you want to go into online fraud. The option you have, let God bless you with a helper that will just show up. Or you work safe. The opportunities will come. Then that money will come. You'll be fine. And then that's the thing. Have you seen Money Heist?
Yeah.
At the end of it, did you learn what that old man said? It doesn't change. He had so much wealth, he could buy anything he wanted. He still was not satisfied. He wasn't. So I ask you now, Biolammy, what is that thing that will make you so happy right now?
Peace of mind.
What is peace of mind to you?
I'm settled. I'm not worried. I'm not thinking about, where is this going to come from? I'm accomplished in my career. I'm doing excellently well. My family is blessed. I am happy with my Prince Charming. That's it. That's peace of mind.
That's peace of mind to you. It's different to somebody else.
True. Very true.
You see the woman that doesn't say she doesn't want to have children.
Yeah.
That's happiness. That's peace of mind for her. Right? So if that man at 99 is still yearning for something, it takes one back to the roots. That means you have never been complete. You need to be whole. You need to be whole. If you read the book The Lady, Her Lover and Her Lord, you understand that you need to be whole before you cannot give from an empty bucket. So I want people to be self-confident, be contented, like feel complete in yourself. I'm not saying be tired and say, oh, I've achieved. Be complete. So when you feel complete, like, okay, my sense of self is in place. I am not basing my worth on someone's impression of me. I am beautiful, I am kind, I am strong, I am intelligent. I will keep learning, I will keep being a better version of myself. Hold on to that thought now. As you're doing your job, you're connecting with people. You're connecting with people, you have a good character. Because people cannot tell us, it's what we see we can tell. So fix your body language, your facial cues, so that people can approach you and talk to you about things. What are you searching for? Do you want to be seen? Walk along that line. I always tell my friends, I am result oriented. If I want to achieve this thing, I'll ask myself, what are the things I need to do to achieve it? If I want someone to see me, so I need to show up. This person is a wise person. That's why in customer service, you attend to customers the way they want to be attended to. This one is an illiterate that cannot speak English. When it comes, you switch it up to pidgin. Doesn't remove your class. This one is I know what I want to buy kind of person. You switch it up and say, this is what we have. We maintain that, right? So when you want to, so at the end of the, what do I want to achieve? I want to make a sale. So you do what you want to do. Then so be result oriented. I like tech. I like tech. What do you need to do? Enroll for tech courses. But now you don't have money to enroll for the courses. Do the job you have now. Save money, enroll for that tech course, and then do the tech course. Become the tech specialist, right? I am someone who likes baking. I want to have my own bakery. Do you have money to buy the baking materials now? No. Why enroll in baking school? Can you pay? No. Do a normal job first. Get the job done. And save. Then go for the baking school and then work towards it. So I started off my job with makeup, and then I grew into fragrances, and then I kept going, and then from there we moved I went to the other brand, and then before you know it, I started growing. 1 year, 2 years, 10 years has finished learning. Oh, and I'm still learning, but I'm telling you how long it was for me to be able to grow, save, have kids, become confident, have knowledge in the field, and then I have my, which is still not enough because I want to have branches. I want to empower people. I want my brand
growing.
So it doesn't end. So there's nothing like figure it all out. Do you understand?
That's the word.
There's nothing like figure it all out.
That's the word.
Just dust it off and just accept life and live life and grow because it's still short.
Oh my goodness, I don't know what to say again. This conversation is just so eye-opening, and I'm super sure that my favorite person in the world, my corner mate, is also listening and is thinking that, oh my god, this is actually very true. And I really hope that, dearest corner mate, you're going to be doing amazingly with the truth you've heard. Thank you so much, Ma, for sharing the undiluted truth. Thank you for sharing from your heart and letting us know how exactly the real world is. Thank you. I truly appreciate it, and I'm sure that my corner mates are blessed as well. So where can we find you? Yes, on the social media.
Instagram, just search Instagram Patience Asore. My page is there. I run a recruitment brand, so if you're looking for a job, please send a DM, send an email, send a message, and then we'll place you somewhere, and then we can help you grow.
This is really amazing. I love that your passion is just so strong. Like I'm just asking you for your brand, and you're still telling us that this is what to do, and I really love it. Thank you so much. Dearest corner mates, you've heard it. It is called Patient Asore on Instagram, so please do well to go and show Mrs. Pat some corner love. Okay, and also don't forget to follow the Young Minds Corner podcast on all of our social media platforms. The Young Minds Corner _podcast on Instagram and X, formerly known as Twitter, the Young Mind Corner _podcast. You can follow your favorite baby girl on all of my social media platforms. And on IG, it is BIOLA _MMY, and on X, it is BIOLA MMY _. You know that I will never ever end the Young Minds Corner conversation without telling you this very key word. Do your part. Leave the rest to God. God can never mismanage your life. He's writing a beautiful story with yours, so there is no pressure, my love. There is no pressure. Okay, so get that right into your heart. I love you so much, and from me to you, and from Mrs. Pat and everyone with us right here, it's a bye.